My name is Kyle Archer. I have made it my mission to challenge the balancing nature of mystery and truth. Words become foundational pieces to the void of sentence fragmentation. Deciphering analytical word rhythm has become survival instinct. This is the new world. This is my destiny. This is enough for conversation.
I'm so nervous.
You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
You're so ready.
So ready.
You just got done saying it. You're so nervous.
But I'm so ready for this.
You're so ready. Are you ready to be nervous or nervous to be ready?
Yes.
That is the perfect answer. I wasn't ready for the answer, but I'm glad that you said it because I want to be ready for most things and everything.
Yes.
But I wasn't ready for that. Now I am.
Oh, I'm glad.
Are you ready?
No.
Perfect. Well, let's begin.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to another episode of Enough for Conversation. I am your host, Kyle Archer, and I am with our next guest for our next episode, or this current episode for this current guest. This is a show where we dive into deep dives and try to discover the true meaning behind certain words and what they mean to us, to you, to everybody else on this beautiful, treacherous earth. I am with the one and the only, and the last name, if it doesn't say it enough, she is absolutely devastatingly terrified of yarn. This is Dylann Yarrington. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, and I'm so sorry to just throw you under the bus and immediately bring up one of your big, deep phobias right out of the gate.
It's totally okay because I've been struggling with it for a really long time, and I feel like more attention should be brought to it, you know?
I think so. Yarnophobia is a very serious condition that 1.2% of everyone that you know has.
Exactly. Actually, 1.69%.
And it bumped up?
Yeah, I just checked the statistics today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good. Would you like to present the word of the day?
Yes. Let me Vanna White this.
Yeah.
Kerfuffle.
I guess we could have added that, but we're going to make the noise ourselves here.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're on a budget.
That's what we do. Yeah.
Make the sound effects ourselves.
That's what I do for all of my content. Anything that you hear, it's just my voice.
It's just Kyle into the mic like, boing.
Yep. My true fans remember that one. So, my first question for you today. First off, this is your first podcast ever.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome. You finally made it to stardom. It cannot get better from here.
No.
So, no, it doesn't.
It's all downhill.
Yeah. And you hit the peak of podcasts.
Yeah.
Already from your first one.
I know. I don't know. Like every other podcast compared to this one is just, it's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same. No, it's just too long. They don't talk about one thing. They talk about too many words.
I know.
But here we only talk about one word. And that is
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. Dylann, what does the word kerfuffle mean to you?
So at first thought, I'm like, man, what is kerfuffle? So,
That's the big question of the day.
What is kerfuffle? Kerfuffle is, I believe, a dispute or disarray, an argument, conflict. There's many different words.
Synonyms, no antonyms.
No antonyms.
No antonyms.
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
Not like resolution.
Sometimes ants hate antonyms. That's a big kerfuffle for ants.
I'm sure that they have a...
One time I had an ant named Tim. Didn't like the word antonym. But kerfuffle, what does it mean to you?
Kerfuffle means to be in a fight,
Yeah.
But that's my definition, I guess.
And I think that's the perfect definition of kerfuffle, because kerfuffling is not only you're always at war with someone, but you're at war with the word and yourself.
Yes, that's the perfect way to describe it, Kyle. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So before this, whenever you secretly got your word for the day, you did what I told you to do, right? That everything's taken care of.
Yeah, we don't have to talk. We shouldn't talk about it on camera though.
Right. Shh.
You might want to cut that out.
Yeah. Beep. Yeah, it'll be good. It's like a car driving by of misinformation. Kerfuffle. So you did a lot of research before you came here in preparation for this,
I did.
Right?
Yes.
What are some things that you found out about the word kerfuffle that you could tell our audience?
So kerfuffle is of Scottish descent.
Is it really?
Yes. It's from the word fuffle, which means to ruffle the feathers.
Wow.
And then the Scottish Gaelic which is Scottish language, they added cur, which means to bend. So it's...
Cur means to bend.
Cur means to bend.
So they bend your feathers. Oh, that's where ruffle your feathers comes from. Wow. That's super interesting because that's not what I thought the original meaning behind kerfuffle was.
So what did you think the original meaning was?
So it's not really what I thought, it's more or less what I know. I mean, everybody has their own definitions and ways that they find out information. Mine's probably more true, but it doesn't matter. Kerfuffle was originated from the Muppets. Did you know that?
No.
No, it's because Kermit the Frog accidentally made a pancake and it turned into a waffle. And they made a new word out of that. It was kerfuffle. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I thought it was to describe cat fights, kerfluffle, but then I realized...
Yeah.
How much time do we have left? 20 minutes? Wow.
No, we have 15, 14.
Oh, wow.
We can end it now if you really want. I think that's really all there is to talk about kerfuffle.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We're in a little bit of a kerfuffle now.
We are in a big kerfuffle right now. And I don't want to put our viewers into kerfuffles either. That'd be wrong. I would be devastated.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would be too.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Because it's my first podcast.
It's your first podcast.
5 minutes in.
That was the original goal.
Right.
But I could tell how excited you were.
Yes.
And I can't do that to a person.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Unless your name is Anthony Yoder. That's okay. Nobody does.
So, have you seen any of the usages for kerfuffle?
Have I seen any of them?
Yeah.
Physically seen them?
Yes.
No, I can...
Out in the wild.
Out in the wild?
Yeah.
One time I saw a kerfuffle cross my path, and it was terrifying.
What did it look like?
It was scaly.
Oh.
But with less scales than you think. It's kind of like a snake, but it doesn't move snake-like.
Right.
It pounces instead.
Oh.
So...
Does it have legs?
No legs. But
okay.
It lofts up into the air in snake formation. Very scaly. It is scary. And it leaves out the most horrifying sound at night. It's as soon as the sun just about sets. There's a little peak over there, and it's orange colored skies.
Yes.
It's that part, and I'm terrified of this part of the night now because of this.
Okay.
And it's...
Do you know what time of year they do that?
September.
Okay. So we already missed the peak season for kerfuffles.
Yeah, we did.
Do you know when their mating season is?
I don't like to talk about that, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a little awkward. I saw that there was a kerfuffle.
It was a cold night in July.
Have you heard the song Kerfuffle Carnival?
Mm-mm.
There's a song called
Is that a real
Kerfuffle.
song?
Yes.
Do you know how it goes?
Kerfuffle. You're actually...
Oh, no.
I actually brought the guitar.
This is good. To play, is this... Yeah, go ahead.
This is the first time I've ever touched
It's
the guitar.
totally tuned. You're ready for it.
Okay. Kerfuffle.
I don't think you held out any single thing over there, so just be a...
Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Carnival. Kerfuffle.
That's what we do.
Carnival.
At carnivals.
Come out in September for the Kerfuffle Carnival. That's how it goes.
That's pretty good. That's your first time playing guitar?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was insane, actually. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm very proud of yourself too. We're gonna have to clip that and put that on a visual resume type of document if you want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be good.
In my portfolio.
Yeah. Do you think there's a way to de-kerfuffle a situation?
So, I'm not really sure because, kerfuffle is not an extreme situation. It's more of like a
yeah,
kerfuffle.
it's a minor inconvenience at the most inconvenient time.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. I agree.
And I think the thing with kerfuffles is not a lot of people use the word kerfuffle. When's the last time you heard somebody say kerfuffle?
2 seconds ago.
I say corrected. How does it feel to say the word kerfuffle? Whenever it falls out of your mouth, are you kerfilled with full fuffs of lols? or Kerfuffles of hate?
Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Kerfuffle.
Really sit with it.
Kerfuffle.
Now say it like you're proud.
Kerfuffle.
Now you're sad.
Kerfuffle.
And the Oscar award goes to Dylann Yarrington.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you audibly gasped
Yes.
whenever you found out that this was going to be the word for you today.
Yes.
Take us through that
So,
process here.
you know, I was trying to prep, so I was doing research on Kyle Archer, who Kyle Archer is, and what Enough for Conversation means to the Kyle Archer brand.
Yes.
So,
Which is nothing. And everything.
no, I feel like
It's a fine line.
I feel like it completely identifies who you are.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. It encapsulates my being.
Yes,
Mhm.
perfectly.
Mhm.
Yes, chaos,
Mhm.
kerfuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I have a very specific question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
But before we dive into that question, it's time to throw it out to our sponsors. Sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors, for your sponsorship. Sponsors are very, very good for sponsors.
Yes, we need sponsors in order to get sponsors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to sponsor this show,
Talk to sponsors.
email the person
Sponsors.
about sponsorship.
I think that went well.
I really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was great.
You're almost breaking character laugh face. Tells me otherwise, but I'm gonna move past it in
Thank
hopes
you.
that you meant the statement to its truest intention.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Cool. We'll brush it off. And my next question is,
Yes.
have you ever been in a very heated kerfuffle about the way to do laundry?
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
because you have to fold it a specific way.
Mm-hmm.
More specifically, I roll my towels.
You were the scum of this earth.
No, because it's easier for storage. It's easier for storage, Kyle.
It is easier for storage. I don't do that. I have like 4 hooks and 4 towels. I live alone.
Oh, that-
4 hooks, 4 towels. That's all I need. You circulate, you do a big pile of laundry. There's no folding involved.
Yeah, but you gotta treat yourself a little bit, you know? Roll the towel. So it's like you're at a hotel.
So wait, whenever you unroll the towel, do you
Oh,
kind of flick it out like that every
Yeah.
time?
So you either flick it out or like you roll it out.
Yeah.
Like very gentle like.
And if the towel ever doesn't roll out, do you get mad or consider
I
yourself?
throw the towel at my dog.
Oh, okay. And your dog appreciates this or doesn't like it
He
or
wears
bites
it like
it?
a cape.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is your dog doing?
He's doing good.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did that yesterday.
That's wonderful. I hate my cat right now. The other
Seaweed?
one. Yeah, Seaweed.
Okay.
Because he has this thing where he just refuses to poop it in the litter box.
That's quite a kerfuffle.
It is. I was so angry this morning. I yelled at him for 20 minutes. And I'm not kidding. This cat was just laying on the ground like, dude, I'm just trying to sleep. And I'm like, in, not out. In the litter box. Not out. And I picked him up and I like put him in the litter box and I'm like running his paws through it. And I'm like, see? It's this easy.
You can do it.
And I pick him up and put him out where he just keeps pooping right next to it. And I'm like, no. And I smack his little paws. I'm like, bad for 20
Does
minutes.
he speak English?
One time he did. And it freaked me out so bad that I just refused to like, I put like headphones on and just refused to like look, listen, or anything like that. He might still do it. But I was told that cats don't really speak English. Yeah, they're more of a German type.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Germans, kerfuffle is a Scottish word.
Is it really?
Yep.
I've definitely never heard of that ever before.
No,
Mm-mm.
you didn't know that.
No,
It's
I heard it
crazy.
came from Kermit the Frog. Whenever he actually made a waffle from a pancake.
When did he do that?
Hmm?
When did he do that?
Right in the middle of Muppets 2, it was a deleted scene. It was an outtake.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I missed that.
Mhm.
So I have to go back and okay.
Yeah, it's only on YouTube, and you have to have the link.
Oh, it's one of those watch onlys.
That's a kerfuffle in alone.
Right, because if you're trying to learn about kerfuffle,
Yeah,
you have to be able to access the materials to learn about kerfuffle. Right?
you do. I think it's a big kerfuffle to learn about kerfuffle.
Oh, absolutely. When I was looking up kerfuffle,
Mhm.
I felt like there was lack of research in kerfuffle, and that
Really?
there should be more. Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have any like questions on kerfuffle, like about the word itself, like why you seem that people aren't using it as much as they should?
Right, like I don't, because it's such a fun word to say.
It is. It's so fun, and it's so lacklusterly used.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
It was used in what, like 1500s, and now it's.
Now it's just gone.
I know.
It's gone.
We have to keep that history rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
It's poor.
Yes.
It's poor. In order to make it rich, we need to pour it down like grain out of clouds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is do you think it's a kerfuffle? That was beautiful imagery, actually. Can we have an instant replay, maybe a zoom on that? Yeah.
Beep.
I live in a tiny shoebox right now, in the middle of Wood Street. It's a tiny one, so like luckily buses can go right over it, so
Oh,
it works
so you don't
out.
have to, yeah.
No, it's just loud.
So does the bus take you for transportation? Like, does it pick you up?
No, I usually have the wind take it with me. The wind.
Oh, that's very convenient.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Has it ever taken you somewhere that you didn't want to go?
Oh, all the time.
That's kerfuffle.
That is a big kerfuffle. One time it took me to ancient Rome, but current Rome,
Oh.
but it felt ancient.
Whoa.
Yeah, there was a lot of like statues, but they were made out of wood, and they all had green. Wait, this was the woods. Hang on. Never mind. No, that was just the woods.
That was
Yeah,
okay.
that was just the woods. Yeah.
Like nature woods, like forest woods,
I think.
or like tiger wood.
Well,
Tiger Woods wasn't a kerfuffle.
he wasn't a kerfuffle. He was. To answer your question, I mean, I've been in both situations before.
Right.
I really can't remember. I've been in the woods and I've been in tiger woods before.
I didn't know that.
No?
I didn't know that you were that close with Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we've gotten pretty close. I'm usually not. I'm surprised you didn't know that. That's
No.
on my email signature now.
Oh.
How do you think I got this
That's
job?
where the picture is.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes so much sense now.
I'm his golf
Yeah.
club.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he just like.
Oh yeah. I make a fine 7-iron. Anyways.
There's so many jokes.
It's too many. There's too many. But this is made for kids.
So we can't be. We have to be G.
We have to be G's. Homie G's and rated G's. With degrees. Overseas.
In the getting fleas.
In sequoia trees. I eat a lot of pedigree.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're very. Yeah.
Yeah. With no sleeve.
Sleep.
Do you think that whenever sheep get sheared, they find themselves in kerfuffles? Like, do you think that they want the wool on them, or do you think it's a burden to them?
I think that would be considered a kerfuffle, also.
I feel like the fine line that we're distinguishing between a kerfuffle and a kerfluffle
Yes.
is if they have the feathery fluffs.
Not always.
Not always? Okay, no.
Siamese cats are different. Or not Siamese cats. What are the naked ones?
Naked mole cats.
Yes, the naked mole cats. Naked
Yeah.
mole rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those also count.
as kerfluffles.
Yes.
Why?
It's just that's what Merriam-Webster said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then you can't argue with anything that Merriam-Webster said.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
can never.
Mm-mm.
They're like they literally define words.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So,
Other than
yeah,
this show, because we're the new Webster's Dictionary and Merriam Oxford Center for Justice.
Oh, so you are
and
publishing
Definition.
a dictionary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what are you calling it?
Wait, did you say dictionary?
Yeah.
No, I'm publishing a dictatorship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much longer do we have?
It's up to me. I have complete control right now. Yeah. So. Oh, and for those of you at home, what I've done is I've emailed out. Well, I found all of your homing addresses, and I emailed out a package. I open up that package, and there's a chip, and just eat it. No questions asked.
So with the chip,
Mhm.
I know you just said no questions asked, but I have to ask, what is the chip?
I feel like you're asking too many questions.
I've only asked one.
Sometimes one is enough.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Do you want the answer to this one?
I do, actually.
Oh. Why'd you ask it then?
Because I do want the answer, but then you said that was too many questions, so then I said that was whatever I said. So
You ever heard of washing brains?
No.
Yeah. It's like that, but flip the two words. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. That's how I get people to watch my show. Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it. You know, I've always wondered, like, what draws me to Kyle Archer, and that's
It's what happens. It's why you don't remember the walk to here.
I don't, and I honestly, I feel like I'm gonna black out after this conversation.
You will.
Like, I'm not gonna remember a thing.
No, you won't.
That's insane.
Because for 3 different reasons. Number 1, the chip. Number 2, the second chip. And number 3, this has probably been the most pointless conversation you've ever had.
Well, no, there's points.
Okay.
Yeah. We're learning about kerfuffle.
Yeah. I think we are. And I think that we're educating America, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We're letting them know what kerfuffle is.
Yeah, what his true intentions are.
And that we need to bring it back.
Are you willing to bring back Kerfuffle with me?
Oh, absolutely. I will be a part of this team.
Good.
Kerfuffle forever.
This is hashtag Kerfuffle forever.
Yes.
Go support us. There's a GoFundMe going up now, but the only way that we can get the funds is if you directly give it to us by cash.
Like, you have to hand it to us in an envelope, an unmarked envelope.
Unmarked, yeah.
One of us two. It can't be anybody else.
Nobody
or an
else.
imposter. Because that would just ruin the whole operation.
It would, and because we could, maybe, you have to make sure it is us and something that doesn't look like us either, too.
Exactly. So you have to have the ID on your phone.
Yep,
so
ID on our phone. It has to be $100 bills only, too.
Oh, yes. I mean, like, 50's okay.
Yeah, 50's fine, but, like, we don't do change.
No, we don't.
Because we just don't, like, carry cash around with us.
Peasants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ew, gross.
Ones?
Dummy.
Who does that?
Seriously, not broke college kids.
Yeah, not us.
No.
No, we only carry around 50s.
So 50s and honeys, if you will. And we promise we'll bring it to a good kerfuffling cause.
Oh, absolutely. We actually donate it to the Kerfuffle organization. It's a local charity, nonprofit.
Kerfuffle for us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a branch called Kerfuffle for All.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we have a new branch that we're ready to give out.
That's right, yeah.
Kerfuffle for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you always have to have a little kerfuffle for me.
There's always a little bit of wiggle room for kerfuffle for me. You know where that quote came from?
Where?
Tiger Woods.
Oh, Tiger Woods. He's just he's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
You can just rave about him all day.
He's just so, like, inviting, you know?
He really is.
Yeah.
Like, he could just welcome you in with open arms.
Open arms.
Let you into his home.
And, yeah.
Sleep in his bed.
Anything. And I never had to ask questions. Yep. So this special episode... Go ahead.
Do you remember your encounter with Tiger Woods?
Oh, yeah, all of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, every single second of it.
Okay, good.
He does it now, though.
Yeah.
Chips.
Oh, yes.
This episode was brought to you by sponsors and dedicated to Tiger Woods. Because the Tiger Woods that you saw then is no longer mentally the same Tiger Woods as you see now.
It's better.
After that. Oh, yeah. Dylan, I want to thank you so much for being a part of this podcast.
Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Absolutely.
This has
Absolutely.
been amazing.
I have had a joy discussing the word kerfuffle, what it means to you, what it means to the world, how we can bring it back, different ways to alter it, the meanings, different scenarios that you could find yourself kerfuffled or kerfuffling.
Yeah, right.
Which actually, before I ask my last question, that actually gives me a different question to ask.
Okay.
Where do you find yourself? And this is something that I need you to ask yourself as well out there. Where do you find yourself? A kerfuffler or kerfuffled?
I feel like that really is such a deep question to ask yourself.
I think it is.
Because there's two sides. There's kerfuffle, and then there's the kerfuffler.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm a kerfuffler. Yeah.
I can agree with that. I'm definitely a kerfuffler.
Yeah, that's why we get along so well.
We just get it.
Yeah.
We get it, yeah.
Us kerfufflers, we gotta stick together. Kerfuffles or...
Yep, kerfuffle for us. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your time to sit here and have a time with us. Wow. Okay, first off, shout out to the really cool shirt. Usually I get shout outs for the cool shirt. This is first time you're wearing the shirt, right?
Yes, this is a
big first time day.
I know, my first podcast, my first time wearing the clock shirt, shirt.
First time doing the song.
Yeah.
First time saying the word kerfuffle more than one time.
First time playing the guitar.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
This has been a big 20 minutes for you.
I know.
So, my final question for you, now that we have encapsulated and bottled up the word kerfuffle and everything that we've discussed about it in the past 20 or so minutes, moving forward from this moment on, what do you want your relationship to be with kerfuffle?
You know what? I want to incorporate it in my vocabulary more often, absolutely, and encourage people to donate to the cause.
Yes.
The cause.
Kerfuffle for me, 100s and 50s.
Yes. Yeah. We'll be making t-shirts soon.
We will.
That, at the link below.
Yep. Check out the merch. Definitely a justifiable and trustable link. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And we're not going to take your card information, right?
No.
No,
but we do need you to put your card in there for accidentals.
And your social security number.
Yeah. Also. Yeah. But I mean, that's all standard stuff, you know. If you ever want to buy something,
you have to enter your driver's license number, your social security number, all of your card numbers.
Card number, your PIN number too, because you know.
You never know.
Yeah. We're just trying to secure your security.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't think that sounds sketchy at all.
No, absolutely not. It is very, very secure, encrypted network that we work with. It is locked.
Yeah, Google Sheets is great for all this information.
Oh, absolutely. It is the most trusted source, I think.
Other than us.
Program. Oh.
Other than us.
Yeah. And we don't share that information.
We don't.
And we don't share it with each other. Obviously.
No. We share the document, but we don't share that information.
Yeah,
with each
don't.
other. Yeah, because that's just silly. That'd be silly. Thanks for watching, everybody out there, for another episode of Enough for Conversation, where we do deep dives on words with people. Stay tuned for another episode next week with another person on another word. Stay kerfuffling out there, my kerfuffles. And do that sign-up thing that we were telling you about. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Don't forget your social security number, driver's license number, and all of your card numbers with the pins.
With the pins. Literally everything. Yeah, absolutely.
It has to be like everything.
Or else it won't work.
And your birthday.
Yeah. All your passwords, anything. Anything you're willing to give us for your security.
Yeah, it's really just this security network thing. You know, we just have to make sure that your information is secure in our security system, and that our security team will make sure that it's all very secure.
This is totally legitimate and legal.
Yes, and encrypted.